Hey everyone, I'm working on one of my kit guitars that I bought a couple months ago. Just wanted to walk you through the quality, where I got it, and show you a little bit about it. Kind of going at the last, 25-30% of the build, but just wanted to walk you through the quality. So I subbed out this pickup with a P90 that I really like. And this is the stock one that came with the kit. You can see the hardware's pretty good. They have a nice angle to this one and an angle to this one. Not a big fan of how the pickup sits in there. How this one you can see is tilted back, but you know, I'll mess with that a little bit in final. A nice, let's see if I can get rid of this. Very nice 2-point bridge. Not the highest quality as far as the pot metal, but works well and is much better than the 6-pin ones that they normally use on like Fender Strats and stuff. Nice attention to detail on some of the accessories and hardware. We're gonna get real close so you can see some of the quality things. So you can see they put filler on the end of the frets, and those are pretty good. Now if you get real close, the tips of the frets, they're not really very rounded over on the corners, so I got some fret dressing to do on that. But the inlays on the birds is pretty decent. You can see some filler there, but for the cost, it's kind of expected. One place they did skimp out on is on this really cheesy nut, so I'm going to be replacing that with some kind of tusk. But yeah, overall, pretty impressed. I decided to do a natural satin finish on this one, but you can see pretty nice job on the binding. It's interesting that they cut the binding away there, whereas I think the real PRS is kind of follows it all the way around, but decent routing overall. And a pretty decent book match too. Pretty easy to work with. Most everything's already done. That's the headstock shape that I chose. Let me flip this over. Pretty decent straight grain, nice scarf joint there. You can see it in the light. Looks to be a nice cut of maple. Pretty happy with that. Back routing turned out good. Some smudge on there, but nothing wrong with the actual plastic. A little over routed on the corners, but pretty decent. Nice cavities there. I'm marking out so I can put the plate on in the back. But pretty impressed, and I'll let you know on stage 2 when we're ready to actually play this thing.